Did he just sniff Rose in here? Bart, what's wrong with you, dude? Fred, George, are those you guys? Oh! Poor Rose. I did not mean to fry you to death. Well, hello there, fellow simmers, and welcome back to Twin Quinn, where our Thorn Girls are trying to survive. Currently, they are sleeping in the tent, and yeah, they're about to start the very good, I hope, summer day. They have the whole summer ahead of them, so we have lots of work to do, including burying this plant in here, as well as trying to do our best to give birth to our child if we are pregnant with Violet. But anyway, let's wait for them to wake up. I'm not sure if there is any point in tending to the plant because, well, it is already dead, I believe, and we cannot gather any of the tomatoes. So instead, I suggest we light the fire and prepare some breakfast for them. Strawberry banana oatmeal. Yes, sounds delicious. Now, as for Rose, well, let's let her sleep till the end, and then we'll take care of her needs and send her to the forest to be able to get as much wood as we can. Let's take out, by the way, these long planks as well as short ones. So we already have another tile for the walls. And our plan for today is, of course, to play until the end of the summer and make all the necessary adjustments, of course, in this household, and to perform the maintenance round on all the other sims that we have. So for now, we only have this Bart, what's his surname, Davis, and Adam Cornwall. We'll roll some random events. I've already come up with those, and see how they perform here in the community already. And I do hope that by the end of the summer we'll have this whole room sectioned off, and also we'll need to have some additional simoleons for all the you know, baby stuff if Violet is indeed pregnant. Well, we'll have to see how that goes. Were you not sleeping in there? Oh my god, Rose. You are a mess. Whoop, 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 whoop. And here we go. That answers our question. Or not. Was it a miscarriage right now? Was it a miscarriage? Is there a way for us to check if she was pregnant? Is it like stats? My pregnancy stats. So she's pregnant. For a second I was really anxious that she got a miscarriage there. So let's speed up and take care of her hunger, because she will get a miscarriage this way. And let's prepare lunch then. So as you can see, I have added the missing default replacements for this food stuff. So we can try and eat something like, well, they don't have any potatoes yet, but I imagine that they would find something similar to that. I think, no, let's go with the mushroom soup puree, because they do have some mushrooms in the forest, so I don't think it would be much of a problem for them to go there and grab those. Ooh, just take a look at how great this default replacement is. I mean, Jesus, I freaking love mushroom puree soups like that. So it's really cool to have them now in the game as well. And it's especially fitting with the whole theme that we have going on. You know, it's very much Victorian themed, without any, you know, modern ingredients. And it does look very nice. Oh, it's too bad I'm hungry. Our Violet goes and cooks the soup, or the stew, or whatever you want to call it. I thought we were over this thing. Alright, so now let's see if she prepares this one. And I really hope that we don't get any errors. Tree break encountered. Hey, can we prepare anything else then? Strawberry banana oatmeal? Can you prepare that one, please? Okay, now this time it worked. I wonder if that's something that has to do with the dish itself. I was really hoping that was not the case. Oh man. Now please, serve and eat. Because this does become dangerous. While our Rose, oh please wake up, Rose. Take care of your needs. And grab the bowl as well. There's already a queue in here. Very popular spot in this household. And here, as you remember, the last time when we played during the stream, I mentioned that we have a trait for them. No trespassers. That means that we do not accept any of the visitors in here. Either townies or playables. No other sims can come to our lot. Because, as I imagine, they are sort of aristocrats, and so the other peasants are not really that willing, you know, to trespass them. So Violet is chilling there, while Rose is eating, and she has a locked wand to ask Sim on a date. So I think we can try and do that with our remaining adamant here, though I'm not sure if she likes him or not. So we'll have to see that based on how she reacts to him when she gets a chance to talk to him. Just before that, I think you can go and take care of the horses. So let's collect everything in here. Then we'll talk to Mare, talk to Foal, and talk to Stallion. Also, it is high time we placed some item that would allow you know, creating some compost from the dung that we've been collecting since the very beginning. So let me see, where do we have that? So this is my Barnyard Bash collection, and in here we have a couple of objects that serve as the converters. We have this thing, which is well, this looks like cow dung. Well, this is too modern. Dung wheelbarrow. This is too big. This is too modern as well. Let's take this pretty looking thing in here. Okie dokie. Oh, and by the way, as far as I remember, I promised to reveal the names of the horses by now, right? So, unfortunately, no one guessed the actual names that come from the Devil May Cry series, one of my favorite series of all time. In there are two pistols that Dante, the main character, is using. And they are, one of them is black and another one is white. And they are called
Ebony, Ivory, I miss you girls.
So we have Ebony, Ivory, and we've got a little bolt in here. A lightning bolt. Okay, so now our Violet seems to have finished taking a bath. So we can send our Rose in there. Or maybe no, before she goes to bath, she can convert horse dung. She should have quite a few of those in her inventory. Yeah, 13. Oh yeah. A sack of fertilizer. Cool. Is that one? 10 dunks are converted into 1 sack of fertilizers. Okay, that sounds reasonable. How much does a sack of the fertilizer from the Lemaire's planting overhaul cost? 36. Huh. Perhaps we can then replace 1 for 1. For now, let's focus on removing some of the trash in here. We'll collect some money with our Rose's logs, and then we'll use those to start our farm in here, I mean in the community. How many points do we have? 435 simoleons. That will not be enough to start like a really small market shack. If we add a couple of simoleons and make it 2000, because 1000 is the limit that we have for now, because we have only one Adam who is a peasant working in here. So each peasant will add 1000 simoleons to the limit that we can use as the investment. So maybe 500 simoleons more, and we'll be good to go to create our first community lot that they can interact with. From now on, also, I think when I'm visiting some lots that are not supposed to be very public, I'll probably make a roll to see if a sim has stumbled there. This way we'll get a chance, like while visiting something like a forest, to interact with Adam, for instance. Oh, and here he is. Speak of the devil. They do look nice together, don't they? I mean, the Stallion and Adam in here. Ooh. But off he goes. Vicious visitor controller. So Violet is eating from this very pretty bowl with a blue seam. Can you hear the sound? The bubbling sound? Do we still get the sound if we put the pot stuff into her inventory? No, we don't. So yeah, it's the issue with the pot stuff for some reason. And if it... Okay, yeah, now it's fixed. Cool. So yeah, it was the issue with the pot stuff, and we have fixed it by just placing it into inventory and taking it back from there. Cool. Now, let's walk to a lot community lot by yourself, and we're gonna go first maybe to Village Well, because we need more water. And there is a much higher chance to meet Adam in there. I mean, it's like 100% chance because we have a minimum of 3 sims that can come in there. And here he is, our Adam. Hello, Adam. Let's greet you right away because, yeah, all of our wants are about you. Even the deficient one. We do want to catch you, Adam. Hello. So she wants to slow dance, and he is... Like, dude, come on. You have Rose in here. How can you be thinking of Bart there? So let's maybe appreciate his mustache. Oh, I believe that those hearts are flying about Rose and not Bart. I do hope it is that way. Yes, they are about Rose. So that is so cool. Oh, they're probably discussing the case with Violet, how she got struck. So then, once you've finished, please take 20 buckets. I don't think I want to rush things with Rose if it goes well with Adam. Even though she is like a popularity romance sim, I really want to take it casual with them. Because having too many babies too soon could be a disaster for us. Especially since we don't have that many Somalians for now. Alright, cool. I mean, they are on fire, dudes. They are. So after that, let's ask him on date. Hello there, Adam. We do want to hook up with you. And she has a want to... Oh no, where did that one go? Well, I should get back in here. No, not for now. So, you do want to talk. Let's do that. No, that wasn't the right move. Let's then gossip. That should not be much of a problem. Did he just sniff Rose in here? Bart, what's wrong with you, dude? Well, they are gossiping about Violet, of course. Who else do they have to gossip about? And Bart was like, oh yeah, I did her. Okay, another gossip, and then maybe flirt. Check him out. Oh, she's telling something about her father, her deceased father. Cool. It's okay. But she does have a lot of attraction for Bart. And how come? I mean, he's not fit, he's not charismatic yet. But well, currently we are on a date with Adam. Definitely we'll log the befriends want here. We'll go over all the friendly interactions first before we move on to romantic stuff. Oh, that wasn't nice of you, Rose, come on. He wants to dance, he wants to entertain. Oh yes, they are friends now. Cool, 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 cool. That has not advanced us to the good zone, though. So then she wants to appreciate. Oh, let's try and do the back rub. Will he agree, though? I'm not sure. Will he? Yeah, he did. Cool. Pull prank on Adam. Oh, wow. That is the one that I don't get that often. But that's because of her grouchy nature, I believe. I wonder how he would react, you know, being very nice sim. So let's see. Full prank. Well, Joy Buzzer is not existent in here. We have Water Balloon. Again, not existent. So, I mean, I am sorry, but we do have to go with the ventriloquist fart in here. Rose is a female aristocrat with her very own idea of what is prim and what is not. Did you hear Bart here? Yeah, well, he appreciated the joke. And so did Adam. Oh man. Yeah, dudes, you are getting along, so I can sniff the chemistry in here. He did appreciate that fart. And she's like, oh, dude, why are you so close to me? He is weird. Very creepy. Dude, step back, please, you know? Social distancing and stuff. Oh no, time is running out. Oh yes, we got the crush, and that has brought us to the good zone. It's pretty late, so can we make Bart here go somewhere? So let's spawn visitor controller and we'll ban him, just for now, you know? Get the hell out of here. Well, we'll get somewhat romantic in here. I like the look of it. Let's take a couple of screenshots. Oh man, that does look very sweet. Well, a bit sweeter than what we had with Bart and Violet during the stream. Lower hands. Oh yes, please do that if you want. So, oh, Rose is taking the... Oh! Oh no, he is not like that. He wanted to lower hands and... Oh man. So I'm just killing those aspiration points. We'll have a lot of them by the end of the round. With the system that I came up with, it can be pretty easy to abuse, you know, this whole prosperity system if you like go on the dates every single day. So to balance that out, I will not be doing that. I will go on dates when it does feel like a realistic thing to do. They will take it slow, I believe, and so they maybe go on dates once in 2-3 days. So we should not have that many ones just flying around. And we're now in the great zone. Cool. He wants to make out with her. That is bold of you, dude, but you haven't kissed her yet. So let's do that first. Yay, it's a successful kiss. Okay, cool. No want though, so can you make out with her then, as per your want? Oh yes, you can, of course. And she, as the Roman sim, cannot say no. Ooh, and by the way, we've got an additional aspiration benefit point. Cool. So let's take the hunger here. I'm pretty sure that that's gonna be like the extent of the romantic interactions for them. Even though he does have a want, like, you know, to woo her. I really don't want to rush it. Especially, he wants to woo her in bed, but the thing is, no one has bed in here for now. Oh. I do have a mod that adds Sims arriving at the community lots with taxis. Currently, I'm playing with my like Uber downloads folder that has all the mods that I have ever downloaded, including the ones that are not very Victorian era themed. Yeah, so we'll get to the dream date zone and then we'll call it a day. Yes, dream date. The heart is just pumping like crazy. And it's already 1 AM in the morning. Jesus freaking Christ, Rose. And the date. You know what? She has pretty good motives in here. So I don't see why we would not want to go to a forest, you know? After a great date, what else can you do than go to a forest and chop some trees down? In the very scary dark forest, we can harvest a sapling. Ooh. So let's collect those real quick. It's already morning. Can you imagine just sending your sister somewhere around 11 AM and then seeing her back in only like in about a day? Finish cutting the tree and now we need to bug both of them. Walk to lot home, finally. So it's it's noon the next day. I'm pretty sure she will arrive much sooner than we expect her. So we'll have to utilize the same trick with freezing her, so we'll have to keep an eye on when she comes back. Oh, and we also should keep an eye on when she has 21 days left. Tomorrow, that is on Monday, we should reset their days to 29 days again. Because as I think already mentioned, I consider them to be young adults. And tomorrow they will become full-fledged adults. As for which of the Sims I will use for, you know, future grooms for the girls, I think that entirely depends on the wants that the males get. Let's check if Bart has any want to, you know, get engaged to Violet. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but who knows, maybe he does. What do I need? I need to spawn the spawner on Cornwall Bart. He does want to be friends with Violet, but that's so that he can woo her more often, but he doesn't have any want to be engaged to her. He does have, again, a very flaming attraction to Rose, so maybe later on we will have some sort of a little affair between the two. Only if she has any wants, and if he does, you know, roll some wants to interact with her. Otherwise, I will not push that. I believe we should have some apples in here already, right? Yeah, quite a few of them, actually. Nagabu! Whoop! So cool, I really like her, you know, like that with her regular outfit. I would just hate seeing her in some weird dress or something. So let's take a screenshot. That is a little baby on the way. Let us macro dig for stuff. I want to keep cleaning up the lot from the, you know, from the weeds. She has already found 2 rocks. That means that we can remove 6 weeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then maybe we should take care of this pile in here. Yeah, I'll probably use them again as some building materials. So let's place them somewhere in here. So maybe we can use that to finish this thing, because this is a chimney, right? So we'll delete them. And I will place this wall segment in here. All right, cool. So let's pretend that they have found some stones that they put in here. We can also sell these planks, so long planks, So we have one wall tile that we can finish. So let it be this section in here. It is going slow, but we are getting somewhere. Notice that she doesn't get any ones related to Bart. I mean, like, she probably understands what's what. Right, so we have Rose back. So let us use the clock in here. So freeze me. So our Rose essentially becomes like an object that is stuck in time. So her models do not deteriorate, and we'll wait till noon today. Yes, she did find some sort of a bug. Empress Butterfly. Oh yeah. And she wants to go hiking. Oh, for sure, why not? I don't see why we can't do that. As you can imagine, this is a very want-based run here. Not only because we have the prosperity system going on, but since it's just a lot more fun. And maybe I should place this thing somewhere closer, you know, to the cooking zone, because she does spend quite a lot of time, you know, going back and forth. All right, oatmeal it is. Cool. Let's eat. Then we'll eat another bowl. Oh! Damn it, I've forgotten about this thing. It's summer, right? So it's gonna be extremely hot for them. Ooh, so we'll have to get drinks, lots of drinks. And we'll have to collect a lot of water as well. Again, even more reasons for us to finish this whole section. Ah, what a diligent little girl. She has just washed the dishes. Doesn't have any buckets. That is not a problem because Rose does. And she needs to place those anyway in here. 10 of them. I do think that we need to start thinking of a water collection system in here as well. But well, for that we'll have to start crafting some things. Violet instead us to stretch marks and saggy boobs for life. That does not sound like fun. Sure hope the sacrifice is worth it. I'm pretty sure it is. It is after all a legacy challenge as well. So yes, 12 PM, cool. Now, unfreeze me. Sleep right away, please. No. That becomes something of a tradition in here. We do have some planks in here. And a baby crib should occupy... Oh wait, baby crib occupies 2 tiles, right? So we'll have to cut our logs first to be able to place a baby crib. Let's see, what does it look like? Oh wait, we do have this thing, right? It's 1 tile. So that is cool then. We can use this one. I mean, it would be much cooler to just craft it, but realistically... we don't know how yet. No, we don't, because we don't have any mechanical skills whatsoever. So I'll just be buying this stuff. She is hot once again. Yeah, this is gonna be very annoying very soon. No! Has she passed out? Oh! Oh no. I shouldn't have let her have a bath. Jesus freaking Christ. So let's go here. Real fast. Plead for loved ones. Come on, run! Violet, run! Bleed, King Grim Reaper. Yes. Yeah, but do it the proper way, you know? No, she's the only thing that I've got. The only person I know for now. Woohoo! Yes! We were so close. This calls for a screenshot. Oh, poor Rose. I did not mean to fry you to death. Go hug her sister. She deserves a hug. Well, that was real close. Do you think Rose would do the same for Violet? Of course she would. Oh, by the way, Violet, you're supposed to have a nest 3 points! She has a whole freaking 3 points, so we can do it like that. Yeah, she'll be way more productive now. Eat and get in. So you need to get a lot of sleep until you deliver. And then it's gonna be nightmare for you. Just as I said. I think we need to create at least 1 bed, right? So we have 2 short planks. We should be getting them pretty soon. I don't have another long plank. So those will go, I believe, in here. So that's where we'll have the first wall. So the second short plank will be turned into a bed. So we are getting this bed that costs 50 simoleons. Cool. Yeah, let's have this one. Looks good to me. I think they will take turns sleeping on the bed. Oh wow, that's quite a dress you have, by the way. Who would have thought that summer can be so dangerous because of the heat? Yeah, it's not going that fast because of all these troubles that we're having, but I don't think it's realistic and challenging this way, you know? This way, Every little object that we add has a lot of value, you know? This is so cool to have this bed now. Eat careful, please. Do not choke. She is really proud of herself. 21 days. That means that we need to reset their days. Age, days left. Reset days left. Now they are in sync once again. 29 days left. That's where their adulthood officially starts. No, 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 no. Don't pass out. Don't pass out. It's not going smoothly. And why is that? Will she pull through? Will she pull through? That was the last bucket of water we used. By the way, I've forgotten to place these. Oh man. It's gonna take a while for them to grow up, of course. I think somewhere around this field. Summer is now my least favorite seasons of them all. Let's take a quick walk to the well. By the way, why have I not filled the pitcher? What does that do? Oh! Yes, we'll be using this thing then. You know, because I don't think that it would be realistic that they would, you know, drink a whole bucket of water at once. So she wants to slow dance and she wants to meet someone new. For now, let's just slow dance. Look at that walk. Oh man. And she wants to fall in love with him. That is another pretty cool one. So I will have to remove this wand and make it like this. And I could go on a date and she does have a wand for that, right? That feels sort of like an abuse to me. Alright, here we go. Adam has fallen in love with Rose. And has she fallen in love with him? No, not yet. She doesn't have any wants related to him. So let's then go back home. Vermin has struck and some of the plants have died. Does that mean that we don't... Yeah, we no longer have the field in here. What a bummer. Let's finish with this section of this part in here. Or maybe... No, that's probably gonna be the last one because we need a door there as well. Can I just make slight adjustments? So temperature, let's cool it down a bit. Again, it's night and it is raining, so it should not be that hot. Let's make it 26 or something. It is getting really annoying. Yeah, because I call into hospital for additional care. Well, we don't have any hospital to call to. I think it was a good idea, you know, for me to sort of force the hookup with Violet and Bart and have the heir as soon as we can. Because as you can see, it can be really hard and very risky to have a kid. So the sooner we do that, the more chances we have to actually get a baby. Though technically we only need 2 more slots and that's gonna be like the entire room finished. Even though we do have these you know, holes in here, they are considered to be windows, and so the game should now consider this room to be enclosed once we, you know, section off this part. But we also will need to have a short plank. So basically we need only 1 log to finish off this part. So yeah, we can do that definitely. Now, statistically, the majority of babies I've ever delivered in The Sims were delivered in my bathroom. I don't know why, but somehow just they always end up having babies when they are taking a bath or taking a shower or taking a dump. Before we go to the forest, I do want her to get the 5th level in body, because that way we'll be able to cut down the tree much sooner. And we'll only have 2 days left in summer, so not that long till the end of the round. And there is a high chance that Violet will help. Oh no, never mind. I was about to say that she has a high chance to deliver the baby by herself. But no, here we are. Random number of babies. Oh, just have the original number of babies. Oh, so we can have more than 1. Ooh, do I want to have more than 1? Let's make it random. A new family member. Okay, cool. So it's only 1 person. Yay! The first baby in the challenge. Oh, and it's a redhead. It's a redhead baby girl. Oh my god. What can we call her then? The naming convention I have for now is that we go with flower names, right? We have Rose, we have Violet. Well, she is a redhead, right? So what kind of red flowers do we know? I will have to Google that, believe it or not. Red flowers. Let's see, what do we have? We have Tulipa. Tulipa, I do like that, the sound of that. Amaryllis. Chrysanthemum. Ooh. Begonia. 15 more. Geranium. Pentas. Dahlia. Ooh. I freaking love that carnation. I think I'd go either for Dahlia, Azalea, or Zinnia. So we have Violet, we have Rose, we have Adam, and we have Bart. So A is kind of taken already, so let's go with Dahlia. Yes, I freaking love that name, Dahlia. Oh, that sounds so cool. Dahlia. Little baby Dahlia Thorn. She wants to make bed before she wants to cuddle her little daughter. Ah, that is so Violet. Let's cuddle her. Let's play now. Hooray! Let's actually place her in here as well. So we have Violet. She is the daughter of Violet, and we call her Dahlia. Can I change the color? Maybe let's go with this one. Oh, okay. So for now, what do you want to do? Well, not much. I think you can sleep to be able to go to the forest in the morning. But she now wants to talk to Bart. That is justified, you know, like, Bart, I just had your daughter. Do you want to meet her? No? What do you want to do? You want to, oh, of course, you want to study about parenting. The bookworm in you is just adorable. Oh, damn it. This shelf is pre-free time, so it doesn't have all the necessary options. Do we have any other? Let's imagine that she doesn't have the necessary book for that. Well, that is a pretty realistic thing, I believe. Also, before you go, we do have quite a few apples in here, right? Let's walk to lot, community lot then. To the village well first, because we can never have too much water. Here at the well, so she wants to talk about the hobby, and the first one here was Bart. So I suggest we talk about her hobby with Bart first. Oh no, get back here, you. Anyway then, let's fill pitcher and let's fetch water 20 buckets. Well, you do have a want to talk about your hobby. You want to kiss and you want to flirt. Ooh, and I don't want to lose those wants. She doesn't have a want to go on a date. We haven't been to one spot yet. Proud Pine. No, let's take Raspberry Fields first. No, we need Adam in here. Spawn Cornwall Adam. And we can now do all sorts of good stuff to him. You want to ask on a date, right? Or do you want to do that? Guys, remember what I said? He wants to get engaged to Rose. Of course I will log that want. Okay, let's start with the friendly interactions first, of course. So dance, entertain, and play. Entertain. Inside joke. One of the reasons why I like inside jokes so much is that they have a very short animation for them. She wants to slow dance with him. Yes, of course. Oh, oh! You are clumsy as hell, dude. What's going on? Fred, George, are those you guys? I think I should delete this thing. Bart, get the hell out of here. You're not welcome. Well, she does have a want to ask Adam home, right? But before that, he has a want to propose to her. Can we go to another community lot? Proud Pine. So let's maybe light fire. And before he woohoos her, he will actually fulfill his want.
Oh, oh, Father Silo. Oh, Revivo. Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh. Was it his fear as well? Got engaged to Rose. You did have a want, dude. You did have a want. Little pine tree of love. Now you want to woo her, and now you want to woo her as well. Ask Adam home. It was supposed to be somewhere around noon when Rose and Adam will come home. So we'll do what needs to be done at home with Rose and then send her once again to the forest for cutting the thing. Now let's plant the trees. And I think that we'll need to feed our little Dahlia. I think that I should also install some Victorian defaults for babies, because this diaper does look very modern to me. Please take her. So you should now be able to breastfeed her. Do we have that? Yes, we have feed baby. Nice. That should also raise some social for you. Yeah. And please change the diaper. Oh, that's not very nice. Cuddle once again and put Dahlia in crib. Do I want to save? Yes, I do. No. Once again, the heat. The heat. What temperature is it outside? 86. No, dudes. Like, I know it's summer, but it's not that kind of summer. Okay, so the dudes are here. They now have the want to woohoo. Let's control him. And then we will freeze both of you. This does look weird in here. So another hour and we'll be good to go with the dudes here. Then I think you should hold little Dahlia so that she doesn't hear all the weird noises that will be coming from the tent. And let us unfreeze them all. Unfreeze me and unfreeze me. Oh, dude, that is not cool. That's so not cool. Fulfilling your want. Now, I will not force any pregnancies on Rose because I want that to come from the game. So there is a 50% chance that she is now pregnant, but we'll see. And she now has the want to, well, have a dream date, of course. And also to marry Adam. Aw. What's going on there? Nothing much. Violet, you were the one who started this first. Yeah, then I think you can wake up, dudes. You don't need to spend any time in there. And we'll have to take care of the rest of what we need to do, right? So we'll go to the forest once again. Going pretty good so far. And I believe that we should be able to collect even 2 trees this time, because we have like pretty much maximized motifs. Having a higher body skill does help with this a lot. It's now taking us less time and it's taking less energy. Right, so I believe this is the last day in summer now. Now let's cuddle, let's play, let's feed her, do all that good stuff. Just, you know, and let's change the diaper as well. She pooped all over her mother once again. What a sweet child. No! Violet! Live! Please, live! She won't be able to do anything this way. God damn it. Freaking summer. Rose is home. Arrive and quickly go and sleep. Oh, she won't be able to with our little Dahlia screaming in here. But when Rose wakes up, she'll be able to cut her trees that she brought with her. I think that we will use 2 short planks for the door. And then we can again sell just 2 logs. We already have 1000, that's cool. And then these 2 will be cut. Just for us to get 2 more long planks and 2 short planks. So yeah, let's stargaze in here while our daughter is lying in her poop. Now let's hold her and change the diaper. Planks have been added, nice. Okay, cool. That means that we can now sell these, add another 2 tiles, and we will also need some, you know, very simple looking wooden door. I mean, something like this, maybe even like this, you know. We don't have any real proper door for now, but this one will do. All right, cool. So now this one is more or less enclosed. Well, if you forget about the fact that we have these huge holes in the wall, but this now is a safe zone. Now we can safely sleep during rain, and it should also help us with temperature as well, by the way. So she wants to get a mechanical skill, so maybe you can take a bath, and then indeed you can study DIY. So that is, by the way, the second trade that we have for them, DIY, which means that once we have some services unlocked in the hood, they will not be able to use those because they are just, I don't know, they do not trust people there. So they'll still have to do everything by themselves, meaning like to clean the garden, repair the stuff, clean all the mess in here. So no services like that. Later on, of course, we can change that. So like every new generation, when it grows up and becomes like the master of this mansion, they can change one of the traits. So this way I imagine that we'll have now this very interesting transition of family traditions. Their opinions change, what they like to do changes. I think this way it's a lot more fun and it adds more variety to the whole gameplay. I think I need to take a picture of this moment in here. Nice, what is it, Monday morning for them. Everyone's taking care of their needs. What humble beginnings we start at. Oh, we should also do something about the ceiling. Now we have some holes in there as well. And I think we'll move the the wedding of Rose and Adam to fall. And that is again if he has the want, because engagement is not everything when it comes to marriage. As of now, Rose doesn't have any want to be married, so I will respect her want there. And maybe you can study parenting after all, since we have this book in here. Oh, and I believe they can now interact even with each other, right? Have their little reading session. So let's wait until Rose gets her skill point, and then we can send her. I think I will take 40 buckets this time, and the way I will justify this is I imagine that Rose would kind of, approach Adam like this and ask him if he would be so kind as to help her bring those heavy buckets to their home. I think we can also just visit forest once again, just for one tree. I think I should start doing it like that, you know, in just short runs. And then the rest of the time we'll spend at home. A nice level of energy, I like that. And we'll have to wait until 2 p.m. Until then, we'll have to take care of the garden then. Let's collect all of these apples so that we have them in the fall in our inventory. As you can see, we have some blocks in here as well. We'll use those to restore our mansion here. I need to raise her fun, so maybe she can do that on the swing. Oh, okay. Now Rose is here, but she should not be. So freeze me. I think I would definitely like to have another bed. Maybe when she wakes up, she will cut another planks, and then one of them will just sell as is. Dahlia's birthday is only 1 day away. Normally I would change Dahlia to Toddler right away, you know, with the help of a birthday cake. But this time around, I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I think it's better to wait. I will now place another bed like that. This frame, and we need some crappy blanket on top. Yeah, let's use this pink one. This bed can go in here. I mean, it looks kind of weird, but it'll work for now. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the last night that we have. So at 4 a.m. we're gonna switch around, and we'll have to do a short maintenance thing for the rest of the dudes. Let's try stewed potatoes. What are those like? Stomach growling? Okay, I see that we need to stock our fridge with the stuff that we've been collecting. So baskets of raspberries, and we have a basket of apples. Serve dinner then. Another really cool looking dish, and I do hope it works this time. And it does have this piece of meat in here, which is not something I think that she should have by now. But it's not much of a problem. Let's say that, I don't know, our Bart has caught some hair and brought them in here, or something like that. So it was a courtesy of the boys in the hood. Let's see if we get any errors right now. I really hope we don't. Tree break encountered. I'm not sure what exactly is going on there, because I was testing it out and the dishes were working just fine. So it's probably just conflicting with some other dish that I have for some reason. I'm not sure why. Or maybe it's this stove that is messing up the preparation. And I'm not sure how that works. Oh, and once again here we can get the sound. Yeah, something tells me that it's this stove that is causing that issue. And it's now fall. Yes, we have just switched to fall. The second round is over. So now, in terms of maintenance, what do we need to do? So we need to transfer all of these aspiration points. And we have 88 from Rose. So in total that is 108, 109, that's what I would call it. I do need to create an Excel sheet for this. In the girls' household, we don't need to do anything else, to be honest with you. We can just save and call it a day. But we do need to log into our dudes for a moment. Oh, just look how nice these trees look in here. I love these. That replacement, so cool. Our dudes are living in here, in a very abandoned shack, and I have prepared a checklist that we need to do for them. Here it is. Maintenance. First of all, we'll need to age them up, because a round lasts for 5 days, so both of them need to be 5 days older. Then we need to switch season to fall. That is pretty self-explanatory. The same way we'll send the aspiration points they have to the prosperity bank. We also need to roll for random events. So let's season change it to fall. I haven't noticed what day of the week it is, but I don't think it's that important. Then age, let's days left, subtract 5 days. Oh, that is just perfect. So subtract 2 points done. Now we need to transfer these. Another 1500 goes to prosperity points, and Adam has another 3000, like so. Alright, so for the next round we have a whopping 16,000 simoleons to work with. So we can either add more sims, or we can build some sort of a community lot, and we can also spend all these money to invest into like a fishery and agriculture and start actually getting some interest. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Now the most interesting part, the random events. So if we go in here, you can see that there are basically 2 rules. I will first rule my D20 die twice, once for Bart and once for Adam, and depending on what I get, I will know if it's a good event or a bad one. And then depending on that, I will roll a corresponding D12 die to see what happens to them. As you can see, we have have a bunch of good events as well as a bunch of bad events, including death. So it can be as bad as that. For Adam, I've got a 5. I'm not sure if you can see that. A bad event for Adam, and for Bart, we get a 9. Yeah. So 2 bad events. Well, luckily it's not a 1, because if I rolled a 1, that would mean that I get 2 negative events for them. 2 bad events. Let's see what those are. So for Adam, we get number 4. What is that? Lose short-term relation points. Well, basically, you get worse relations with the sim that you know most well. And in our case, that's gonna be Rose. And as for Bart, what do we get there? Ooh, that was close to 12. I got an 11. And 11 means that he become unemployed for the next round. Oh, damn. That means that he is not able to work in the fishery. So I will have to remove him from here. Yeah, like this. I will notify that he is not working. And in here I can add a marker that says maybe like a dark gray marker in here. Yeah, I think it'll work for now. I'll remember that. So that's basically how I will do it every time that we end a round. So for every playable sims that we add, I will do so. Ooh, and we don't have a want to get married. That's so cool. And he doesn't have anything. All he wants to do is to meet new people. I was really hoping that we would get some additional money, you know, to start rebuilding this shack. But, well, that's not gonna happen. It would probably be a nice idea to just make it a rule, add a certain number of simoleons, you know, by default, without the good event, because for now I have a good event to get bonus D12 cash is added to the household funds. But again, it's just one roll. It's a 1 in 12 chance that we're gonna get that. Not that high of a chance. I don't know, I'll have to think about that till the next Let's Play. Thank you very much for being with me today. I hope it was fun for you, and I'll see you in the next one.